for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand. Swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow ever forth to thee, and teeming with soul shall it ever be.
In nomine Patri, et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
Can't believe this is life, it isn't what I planned. Why is it so complicated? I don't really understand. But you contemplated leaving me and then this stuff and ran. Man, I never should've waited for this person, but I am gonna make the time to thank you, probably more than you deserve. You were always such a liar, I was true to every word. Every time I said I care about you, all I ever heard was I wasn't good enough. I would never even flirt, all I ever did was work. So how come I was broke? Yeah, I smoke a little weed, but you was sniffing coke. Didn't you leave me in the street by myself? Is this a joke? Ha, I can barely breathe, you got me hanging from this rope. But in the end, I guess that it just wasn't meant to be. I never would've thought that you would act so viciously. All the time that we had spent, never thought was gonna be nothing but a dream, faded to a distant memory. Never felt so lost and lonely, kinda feel like giving up. Do you ever wish, man, if only that girl would hit me up? Everything is make-believe when you pretend like it's alright. My life is going nowhere, what's the point of living this life? Still think about you from a curse, or so it seems. When I write these verses while you visit in my dreams. If you wanna call it dreams, I would call it other things. Medication from these nurses, psychiatric counseling. Not to mention people saying I should just move on. I tell them mind their business and I write another song. While I keep with this depression, reasoning is all but gone. Thinking of these fantasies that this demon brings along. I'm thinking other thing is wrong, but I don't have the sense. Apologies are needed and you will not recompense. No offense to your parents, but they clearly dropped the ball. I often think you nearly got no empathy at all. But in the end, I guess that you were always gonna leave. I feel this always closing in and I can barely breathe. All the time that we had spent, never thought was gonna be nothing but imagination from a broken memory. Never felt so lost and lonely, kinda feel like giving up. Do you ever wish, man, if only that girl would hit me up? Everything is make-believe when you pretend like it's alright. My life is going nowhere, what's the point of living this life?